Welcome back to La Rouge and Yanks. We talk everything Canada soccer and U.S. soccer. Today we're going to be doing a recap of the 2020 Olympic Games match between the USA and Australia in the women's soccer. And this one ended in a stalemate. USA 0, Australia 0. So both teams 0-0. And however, the USA would still advance and get out of the group. And they got second place despite the slow start to Sweden. And yeah, but there are no goals in this one, so we won't have any goals to go over. So instead, we'll be just going over the list of names, at least, that played in the lineup, and as well as the stats. There are stats provided, as well as there's a live look at the group standings and the finalizing. We'll see where the USA finished, and we'll just talk about looking forward to the next game and the knockout round for this team. But let's start with the lineup and who the USA played. So starting in keeper, looks like we have Alyssa Nair, and we have Kelly O'Hara, Becky Sauerbrunn, Tiana Davison, Crystal Dunn, Julie Ertz, Rose Lavelle, Christy Mewis, Sam Mewis, Lindsay Haran, Christian Press, Lynn Williams, Alex Morgan, Carly Lloyd, Megan Rapinoe, and Tobin Heath. And as you see, the substitutes that are not used were Adriana Franch and Casey Kruger. So, as I said already, there were no goals in the match. But we do have stats. But before I do get into stats, I do look like all the USA needed was a draw here. They just could not afford to lose to Australia. They were ahead by 1 goal differential, although both teams had the same amount of points. USA did have, thanks to the goals they put up on New Zealand, they were able to just hold it and just hold for a draw against Australia and still advance to the knockout rounds of the quarterfinals of the 2020 Olympic Games. But let's now go to the stats. We see where Australia did have more shots. The USA had 8, Australia had 10. USA did have more shots on goal. They had 4, Australia had 3. Australia had more saves as the USA had 3 and Australia had 4. Corner kicks, USA had 3, Australia had 5. 10 fouls for the United States to Australia's 6. And it's 6 offside for the USA to 1 offside for Australia. And then we do have 3 misconduct summaries in the game. We have Megan Rapinoe with a 38-minute yellow card. We have Australia in the 69th minute with a Kyra Coney Cross with another yellow card in the 69th minute. And in the 72nd minute, we have Roosevelt with a yellow card caution. So the USA do get through. That's all they needed. And we took a live look at our finalized Group G standings. We have Sweden finishing on top with 3 wins, no losses, and no draws, so 9 points with +7 goal differential. The USA finishing 1-1-1 with 4 points and +2 goal differential. And Australia coming in closely behind with also 1-1-1, 4 points, but USA had a better goal differential as Australia had -1. And New Zealand, no points, 3 losses, no draws, -8 goal differential. So as you can see here, Sweden and the USA have clinched their spots to the quarterfinals. And this is huge for the USA women because despite getting off to that shaky start against Sweden, as I said earlier, they're still going to go and they still can compete for a medal. It's just great, but they do have to get past the Netherlands in order to get to the semifinals, and then we'll see. It looks like they could either play Canada or Brazil. So we could have another Rouge versus the Yanks matchup, but this time it's in the women. So that'll be fascinating to watch. But we'll see how the USA fares against the Netherlands coming up. But yeah, I just hope they bring their best game, their A game. Especially that Sweden game was a wake-up call. Australia won't seem like it was a nail-biter, but whatever, the job they got it done. It's dirty, but whatever, it's done. But the USA are still in medal contention. They're not eliminated. But as I said, this is going to be another short video as there are very little details provided, and I'm just going off of what I've got. You guys can see I'll put the images on the screen too. You know what I'm looking at. But so another short video, but the USA are still going on. But if you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe it. Tell all your friends that the USA women are still in the running for a medal.